Hello, I'm Dorian Penny and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where we are about to hit 45% on the lakes on the terraformation stage. So we're getting up there. This lake is growing quite quickly, and if you can see, just that little blob over there is the escape pod. So it is almost gone, and that's probably going to go in the next few minutes. In the last one we managed to get this biolab down, and we also got the biodome tier 1 down, which has given some unlocks, and we're slowly earning biomass, but that's going to take quite some time to get those things. So I think what we'll do today is we will try and get one of these nuclear reactors down, because power is going to be an issue, because I want to get this down. But I think our main problem is probably going to be sulfur, so I'm probably going to have to go searching for sulfur. I know where it is, and the caves where we got the osmium, if we just come out here, oh, it's night time now, fair enough. Those caves over there, they should have like osmium, and it should lead to a sulfur field as well. If you remember, they were frozen, but they should have melted by now, because obviously it takes a little bit of time for them to melt. I don't know if you can see that, but just out there, that escape pod has almost disappeared. And I also want to get these tier 2 reactors down, because obviously, let's check the mine as well. I've not actually checked that for a while. There we go, let's grab all the stuff out of there. That's good. And I think the other thing is we'll start thinking about moving these heaters upstairs. I'd like to build an upstairs as well, but yeah, there's a lot to do. So let's just jump straight into it, and we'll put this stuff away, and then we'll keep it all nice and neat. There we go. So we're going to need fertilizer. We're going to need 2 fertilizer and a sulfur, and I think I need sulfur to make the fertilizer, right? Do I need that? Yeah, I need 2. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough sulfur for it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, 2 sulfur. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. Okay, well, I've also collected up a bunch of these bean seeds as well, so let's harvest these, because they are actually finished now, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. It's great. Let's harvest all of those. We could do with getting some lights in here as well at some point. Maybe we should put some more planters down as well. Yeah, let's put a few more planters down, because that doesn't really require a lot. I've got some more aluminium. I have emptied out most of those. What was that? Water and iron. Fair enough. I've emptied most of those little bases that we had dotted around the place. I've left a little bit of food in there, but pretty much everything else. It's going to get the water from out here. There probably is some. Yeah, there we go. There's a little bit. I just unloaded it a little while ago, so there's still a bit. That's fine. But yeah, I left some food in all of those various little outposts that I put down. So just in case we get caught short or something, we can you know, get some food. Can I get that in there like that? Roughly. Yeah, there we go. We could get another one down. That works. We get 2 more down. There we go. And then we can start growing. So it was mushrooms and it was eggplants, wasn't it? Or aubergines. So it was mushrooms for that. Yeah. Oh, squash. Okay, so mushrooms, eggplants, and squash are probably the 3 that we want. If I remember rightly, the bean was good. Let's see what we've got. The bean was pretty good for just like food purposes. Oh wow, we don't have a lot of that, do we? Have we got seeds anywhere else? Yeah, I've got seeds in there as well. Yeah, I kind of ran out of space for the seeds. So yeah, let's get some of those put in. Let's just chuck some of that in there. So we're going to need those for various things. So we'll get the bean there, because we've only got 1, and then we'll get mushrooms. I've only got 1 mushroom as well. That kind of sucks. Squash. Get a couple of squashes in, and then we'll get some aubergines in, or eggplant, whichever way you want to go. And there we are. That's good. That's going to make a start anyway. And I think we're going to have to go and get sulfur. I kind of want to do some building, but I think we're going to have to go and get the sulfur. We don't really have much in the way of that. Oh wow, the seed thing is complete. Let's take the 2 sulfur out there. Wow, this seed thing is completely full, isn't it? Holy moly. Let's chuck that in there, and we'll just put that there. Come over here. Oh, that's full. I've got a little overspill here for iron, so let's just hit that and kind of organize everything. And then aluminium in there. That's great. Let's take... Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for a trek, shall we? Let's take some food. Let's take some water. We've got some oxygen. With a jetpack, that should be fine. But I need sulfur. So hitting over there, I think, is probably the way to go. I kind of wanted to do some building, but I think we've got to go and get some resources. So we'll do a bit of exploring, and then maybe do a little bit of exploring later in the video. We'll see how that goes. But everything should be fine. The score is ticking up nicely, so we'll just kind of leave that down. We did get a flower spreader as well. I can't remember whether I mentioned that, but I did get that down. So yeah, again, I need fertilizer for it, so I really need that sulfur. So let's go and grab that sulfur. With this jetpack, it's nice. Although, do you know what? No, scratch that. Hang on. Let's make those mining upgrades. We haven't done those yet, have we? Let's do those. So aluminium, silicon, magnesium. So aluminium, magnesium, just going to help us if we're going out mining. We may as well get an upgrade. Why not? I haven't made them yet, so we should really do that. And then we need the tier 1 to then make the tier 2, so we need super alloy. Yeah, that's going to be our main issue. At least if we just get the tier 1, because I don't think I've got any super alloy left. I could make some, but I really don't want to do that. I guess the other option is to take down... If we took down the 3 reactors and built that one, we need explosive powder. We'd get a bunch of super. We need like we get 1 super alloy. We'd get like 8 back for ourselves. But what do I need? Ooh, I might be able to make that. Okay, and then that I could get the upgrades. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Iridium. Let's go there, and then if I make that, that's all good. So that's that made. And then if I take down those, yeah, if I take down the nuclear reactors that we've got, I should get everything back. Let's also put that mining thing on us. We might as well for the moment. Let's just throw the food and water back in there for a second, because I can't remember how much it's going to take. But yeah, if we take 3 of these down, the power's going to go off for a minute. But we should then be able to put 1 back and get some more power down. And that'll get us some super alloy back as well. I think these things were pretty big though, weren't they? Yeah, they were. Okay. Alright, well, for now, I'm just going to put that there. And then, ooh, look at that monster. Yeah, look at that. That's so nice. And then that should have got us, it's got us some water back, but it's also got us 8 alloy back as well, which is really nice. And then also, I think we're at about 60. Yeah, it's given us a bunch more power as well. Because look, those nuclear reactors, the 2 that are out there, is it 2? They're giving us 173. That one on its own is doing 331. So it's giving us a ton of power back. And then we can make the miner then. I think that's the way to go. So we need silicon and aluminium, oh sorry. And then we just need silicon and osmium. Okay, so we'll get a bunch of silicon. Got a bunch of that. We want some aluminium. And then hopefully I've got enough osmium. Got 3 bits left. We'll go and mine up that then. And then this will just make the mining a bit... Oh, hang on. I've got to actually take the chip off. There we go. And then that'll just make the mining a lot faster. I think that's definitely the way to go, isn't it? And then there, we'll get the tier 3. And then we'll go straight to tier 4. There we go. So we should now be able to mine really quick. There we go. That's perfect. That's great. I wonder if you can stack those. Like put the tier 1, 2 and 3 in there all at the same time or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's not worry about that now. I don't want to get sidetracked any more than I normally am. So let's go there. We'll drink one of those because I'm close to water anyway. And then let's just put the super alloy in there for now. I'll put the water bottle in there. That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. So we're all good to go now. Yeah, that escape pod has now disappeared completely, as you can see. We probably should go and get the algae as well, just to keep that going. Let's go and get that, because I put another dispenser down, didn't we, at the end of the last episode. So let's just see. Yeah, there's a little bit of it. Not a huge amount, but there's a little bit to get. So we are going to need that for quite a few things. So let's just grab that and we'll keep that going. It's all good. Let's come back here. I'd like to do some building, but I think we'll just go exploring today. And then we'll do some, get the resources together to do some more building. So yeah, I'm just going to put this in here. My plan is to move the heaters upstairs. Where are the heaters? Because they don't really do anything. They just sit there. I don't need to tend to them. I don't need to do anything, interact with them in any way. So they can just sit in a room upstairs on their own. I think that's probably the way to go. The stuff that we interact with, the craft stations, these sorts of things, the storage lockers, I kind of want these all on this floor down here. And then maybe we'll just build like a little bedroom or something upstairs, which we don't really need to go to it, but I just kind of want to do that. So let's get going over here anyway, and we'll just fly over here. This jetpack is just a must. It's so good. You can't. It's more of a hover. You don't really fly. If you meet any, you couldn't jump off there and just hover. You'd instantly get to the sort of ground level. You can't like fly over gaps or anything with it like that. But just for traveling around, it's just brilliant. It's so good. Plus, I don't know why I'm holding the shift down, but you don't have to hold the shift key down. Let's just quickly come in here and we'll get some oxygen. We'll just get an oxygen refill while we're in here. As I say, I've left some food in here just because, hey, if we get caught short, there's some food. I wouldn't mind putting water in there as well. But this cave, yeah, should now... There we go. Oh, that's a lot quicker, isn't it? This should have melted. And I think this will take us to... Oh, is that sulfur? I was going to say this should take us to a sulfur field, but never mind. There's sulfur in here. We need osmium and we need sulfur. If we find any super alloy, that's great. But we could also, if we find a shipwreck, we'll also do that as well. But yeah, I think we'll just do a bit of exploring today. I wanted to do some building, but as I say, we're kind of short on materials, so may as well just go out and gather up what we can. There we go, that's pretty good. It's all good. Yeah, let's just keep gathering. Why not? I'm not going to use the jetpack. And there should be a sulfur field. You can get to it through the iridium one as well, if I remember rightly. But this one leads you to it as well. It's like a sulfur field with loads of sulfur everywhere, obviously. So yeah, it's going to be pretty handy. I mean, I guess I could just fly back. See how well we do anyway. And this might be enough, but is that the sort? I think that might be the sulfur field out there. How full are we? Yeah, we're filling up already. Yeah, and then this is the sulfur field out here. And I think if we just fly over here quickly, that should be the iridium cave, I think, if I remember rightly. Just quickly show you guys. Yeah, this is the iridium cave, if you remember. This is where we got the iridium from. So you can come at it from both sides, it's up to you. You can also get at it from without going through any of the caves at all. But let's grab up some resources as well, because we are going to want a put a little base down. I think that's the way to go again. Do my little base. So I'll grab all that. Grab some of that. Oh, aluminium is always a good one to get as well. Oh, look at that. A box. I wonder if you got any iron in you. You got any iron? Ooh, I do really want all that stuff, but right now I don't want to fill up my... oh, there we go. That should be enough to get us started. And let's kind of move that a little bit further away. As you can see, there's sulfur all over this place, but right now... There we go. Let's put that like here. And then this is the sand falls. So this is... Let's build this outpost first. Where are we? And then I'll hold that thought, and then I'll just get this base down. So we need titanium, and we need some iron. Well, there's some iron. It's perfect, and then there's some titanium. Excellent. And then this is another start location. This sand falls. So there's like three set start locations, and then there's a random one which just seemed random. I'd say I did it a couple of times. It just seemed quite random. So. Can I build just one? No, I can't build anything because I just used up all my iron, didn't I? But yeah, that's another start location. I'll just get a box down, throw that in there, and then we can chuck. We'll chuck out. Do we want to chuck our food and water in there? Probably not. Actually, let's take that with us. We'll just throw as much as we can in. Take that back out. There we go. Because I'm really after the sulfur. Really after that more than anything, and the osmium. So, but yeah, I can't remember whether there was a gold box here. I mean, there could be, because you know, the prologue has changed. It's changed from the prologue a little bit. So, oh, there's one of these though. I'll have that. Let's take that down as well. That's great. Not seeing much in the way of sulfur. Ah, there we go. There's some. Ah, there we are. Yeah, I'm just going to stay on the ground because if I'm flying over it, I can't see it. So, yeah, it's somewhat awkward to find though, but there we go. Yeah, we are well walking around in sulfur, so, you know, I guess that's going to be hard to find. Oh, aluminium. We always want that as well. Okay. Right, well I think what I'll do is I will just run around and collect up a bunch of this sulfur, and then I'll see you guys in a minute, because not much is really going on at the moment. I'm just running around searching for little sulfur deposits. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys in a minute. Okay, right, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm just going to loot up this box here and then get that one taken apart. That's great. I'll come back to the little base and I'll show you what I've got in there. I've got quite a bit of sulfur anyway, so that's good. Oh, found a bit more as well. It's all about, it's hard to see. It's in this yellow clouds, and obviously it's yellow itself, so ooh, where's my base? Oh, there it is. That's fine. Okay, and then hydration and food is getting low as well. Built another locker in here as well. Can we build? Let's just put a storage box down. That's fine, because I don't necessarily want all of this stuff right away. I do want it all, but obviously right now we've got a little bit of super alloy and some bioplastics. We'll definitely take that. I do want to take some aluminium as well, and then obviously we'll take all of that, but we'll put that back. Hydration is really low, so I was kind of waiting. Ooh, where's my... There we are. Okay, I'll put the water in there. Fair enough. And then we'll eat that as well. That's fine. So we may as well get some more sulfur in there. I do want aluminium, but let's take the sulfur. Let's take the sulfur. Won't bother with my... I really want my oxygen canister as well. Just in case. I just like it as a safety net, just in case. But there we go. We'll have to do a little bit of hauling backwards and forwards again. I'll do that off camera or something. Ooh, have we got a meteorite shower or something coming in? Not too sure. Anyway, let's fly back. We'll go into those sands later on, the sand falls. But yeah, right now I need to get back and just drop off some of the materials that we've just picked up. I don't really know which is the fastest way to go. I don't think it matters. Possibly this way, actually, isn't it? It's close to our base. Yeah, the aluminium's good. It's like the base resources, like the iron and that. I don't really need that because the auto miner that I've got down does all that for me anyway. So, you know, I don't desperately need that stuff. Here's my base here. I don't think there's actually anything left in here, but we'll just have a quick check. Pretty sure I emptied most of it. Yeah, I'd say there's very little in there, so... you know, I did that to most of the places because, you know, why not? Let's come out here. I'll come out a little bit too far away, actually, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, still getting these sort of like dust storms, aren't we? So, yeah, interesting. We want the blue skies and the clouds again, but yeah, not quite got that. I wonder if those eventually will disappear. I assume they would. Yeah, look, here we go. The skies are brightening, or is it getting darker? I think the skies there. It might actually be getting darker. There we go. Never mind. Right, that's that in. And then let's come over to here. These guys are... Wow, they're all finished. Holy moly. Okay, right. For now, let's just throw a bunch of this stuff off. And I possibly need to start thinking about actually building a second floor and moving these out. So we can get some more storage down. Because we've got like sulfur and all sorts of stuff. But I guess we're going to use it up. Because we want to make... I want to make that, so we need bacteria samples, which I think I've already got some of those, right? I'm sure I made some of those. Where did I put those? Have I got bacteria samples? I thought I had some. I've got some somewhere. Getting a little bit locked. There we go. I've got one. And then we'll grab a bunch of algae because we're going to need that. So let's start making up some of this stuff. Oh, wow. It's really dark in here. Okay. I need eggplant, fair enough. And I need water for that as well. Fair dues. Okay, well, we've probably got some water in the collector outside. Yeah, it's getting a little bit dark. To put some lights in or something if we can. There we go. That should be enough to start that off anyway. Get the bacteria sample, and then what was it? Oh, I've got no space. Yeah, I got no space. Let's take the aluminium off because we don't need that. Let's hit the magic button and then just sort everything out. So it makes life a lot easier. And then we'll just put that in there for now. I'd say we need like super alloy locker and everything as well. So I want to do that. Oh bollocks! I need the well, I need that. Let's do that first. It's okay. And then we'll go and get the iridium, which was there. I need a couple of those, I think, to make the fertilizer. So what was it to make that? So we've got the 2 bacterias. We've got sulfur. We just need 2 fertilizers. So I need the eggplant for that. Oh, tier 2 fertilizer. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and grab eggy plants. And we'll put those straight back in, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Wow, those grew pretty quick. Interesting. May as well harvest all of this, why not? Oh, is that not finished? Oh yeah, there we go. That's fine. Put all of this back. Harvest up the mushrooms. Put the shrooms back. Grab those into there, and then... Is that everything? Yeah, okay. Yeah, seeds are really full as well. Damn. I gotta get some more storage down. That's really bad. And then, oops, sorry. That, as I say, that was a good, yeah, like 60 food. So that's kind of what you want to be eating yourself. Once your space food runs out, in my opinion, that's probably the thing to go for. And then, you know, use the mushrooms and stuff for the crafting. So let's get that down, and that's going to free up some space. And then we need some more algae. Oh man. Oh boy. There we go. Just got enough. Ooh, did I? Didn't pick that last piece up. There we go. And then we get the tier 2 biodome down. I want to get that down next. Oh bollocks, I ain't got enough. Oh boy, I ain't got enough eggplant now. There we go. Right, we'll get there. There we are. Brilliant. Right, so we should have everything. We just need 2 of those. Plus... Oh boy, yeah, okay. Alright, well let's... I know, we've got some storage for that, haven't we? Yeah. Let's put that in there. And then we've got bacteria samples. I don't actually need those. I thought I needed those. Obviously I don't. No, of course I need them for the build, dummy. Come on. Let's grab some iron, because I'm going to want to put down some foundations, because this thing's going to be a bit of a whopper, right? Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a whopper. Well, let's not worry about that now. I think I may just float it. I kind of got an idea of to put it over here and have like this dome here and then 2 domes coming off, but I'm kind of thinking now I might have the domes connected to this here, if that kind of makes sense. But I don't think I can put... Yeah, that's really annoying that I can't put foundations there. Please let me put foundations there. Because that's just... Yeah, that's super annoying. Can I put... Oh, I need titanium. Okay. Got any titanium over here? Oh, but yeah, I'm full. God damn it. Oh boy. Yeah. Storage has become an issue. Like a major issue. There we go. I think I'm just going to stick it down, and it'll just have to float for a bit. That's fine. And we'll take it apart later. I just want it up and running. Oh, bollocks. I ain't got the bloody super alloy now. Damn it. No. And then, yeah, we'll start adding a second floor, I think, because we need to get some storage down. We got major issues now. I just want to put this up and get it running. It's going to look terrible. It's just going to be floating, but I'll take it apart later. So I want that to connect to that if we can. Is that going to connect to that or not? There we go. That's like going to look terrible, but for now it'll work. You know, I'd like to build out some platforms. It's a shame you can't build platforms underneath this when it's built. That's a shame. Yeah, I must say it's just trees and stuff in here. There's no interactive compute. Oh, there is. Okay. Ooh, hello. Tree bark. So it just generates tree bark? Okay, well, I was about to say there was no computer in here, but what do I know? There is a computer in here. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with the tree bark. Oh, I wonder if that's going to be... Because it's like a seed jar, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably going to be a plant that we could put down. Ooh, I do like that. That's such a cool game. I love this game. So good. And that should now have started to crank up that biomass. Yeah, that's starting to get it going now. So that's good. That's what I want. I'll beautify it later and make it look better. But for right now, it's good enough. I think what we'll do is we'll get a ladder to go up to the next floor. What do we need for a ladder? Cobalt. Need some cobalt. And then we also need titanium. Actually, we should have just collected that stuff out here, shouldn't we? Because it's kind of full, so let's grab what we can and get some iron. I'll take some cobalt as well. There we go. That's good. And then we'll get up here. And then can I build on the top? Can I build on the top of the lab? That's a good point. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure whether I could do that, but yes, we can. But anyway, let's start building up here. There we go. I just want to get a little room where I can put all the heaters in. It's not going to be anything pretty again for the moment. It's just get it up and running, and we'll sort it out. We'll make it look better later. I just want some storage. Yeah, that's probably good enough. And if we come in here and put like a ladder... Where are we? A ladder. If we get one... Yeah, we can't go in the middle, can we? Well, there's nothing there, is there? So, yeah. If we get a ladder, that's going to be kind of in the way, isn't it? Spin that around like that. And then we should be able to climb up into the next one. And then we'll fill this with the heaters. I think that's the next thing to go for, is take those heaters down. And move them upstairs. Yeah, we can get another one down as well. And then we could build some more heaters up here as well. We'll readjust this later, but I'll say I think for now that's good enough, and then I can start working on some storage. Because I was like, these we don't actually need to do. I don't need to tend to them. I don't need to interact with them in any way, shape or form. They just sit here and generate heat, which is fine. You just press the left mouse button as well if you're wondering to climb up and down the ladders. I guess we could make another one. There's titanium, a silicon and an aluminium, and we've got an iridium rod in there already. So we could make that. It was titanium. Did I just set it, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. I think we've probably got the... just need the silicon and the aluminium, and we can make a couple more of those and start getting the heat up and running. Why not? Let's get another titanium. And then we've got one more iridium rod in there. We could then make a few more heaters and get that heat cranked up. Why not? I'd say we'll just fill this place with heaters, and then, you know, later on we'll sort out a proper room where they're all in. But for now, it just moves that out of the way, and we can start getting some more storage down. That's great. Right, brilliant. So that's now freed that up, so I can put a wall of storage coming down here. Have I got any iron on me to do that? Yes, I do. That's great. I kind of get this lined up as best as I can. So we'll put that there like so. That's great. That gets one in there. Although, yeah, I kind of want to move that just slightly over. Does that matter? No, but it you know, been watching me for a while. You know those things sometimes bother me. So food level low. Ooh, okay. Yep. Drink and we'll eat one of our space food. Yeah, because I only do 40 health for space food, whereas the bean does 60. So we'll start getting those going as well. Is that going to work? That's probably okay. I could probably live with it. Right, we need more iron. Let's come out to the extractor. Probably want a second one of these, but to be honest, I don't have anywhere to put all the stuff yet. So, you know, as long as we just keep topping it off and taking resources out of there, that'll keep us going. Get some more of these down. There we are, and then we're going to have to jut this one out a little bit, aren't we, I think, because of this support pillar in the middle. Yeah, I can live with that. That's okay. Yeah, right, iron's out again. And then, yeah, we'll have like a wall of lockers. We may We may want more, like, you know, we may want to move the silicon one or move the iron and have like 2 iron or something like that. We might want to do that. That could be something we think about doing. But yeah, for now, I think we'll be okay. So am I saying a lot in this series, isn't it? For now, that'll be fine. There we go. Get all that down as well. I'll label them up later. I'll just throw some of the stuff in there and we can start sorting some of that out. I say it's like fabric probably doesn't need its own own thing, but we'll take like the super alloy and we'll put that in there. And yeah, why not? Let's start labeling them. So you just left click on it and then you can type super alloy. There you go. So yeah, you know, easy way to do that. And then if we take all the osmium out as well, oh, I haven't quite got enough room there. That's a shame. Throw all of that in there. Like so, and if we take that out as well, just put that one in there. And then if we go osmium, there we go, like so. And then we'll get sulfur into that one. Oh, don't want to throw that in there. Yep, that's all the sulfur, so we'll go sulfur. No, not sulfur. No, not sulfury. Sulfur. There we go. Well done, Pin. Got there in the end. There we go. As I say, we'll just start doing those, and then I think like the seeds, we'll probably start separating those out into like food seeds and seeds or something. I don't know. We'll sort something out there because those are getting a bit full. And the same with like the water, we'll probably start separating that out and just have a food container and a water container, and we'll start sorting those out, I think. So I think that's the way to go. We may have to move these as well because they're just kind of out of sync. And then yeah, we'll probably move some of this crafting stuff as well and just kind of redesign this inside because it's a little bit. Are these grown? No, they're not quite grown yet. But there is a tier. Let's have a look at the unlocks as well. Have a quick look at what's our power situation. All right, 16 kilowatts. So we're going to need to do another nuclear reactor soon as well. Let's have a look at how our power's going and our unlocks. So gas extractor, yeah, that's way off. 100 MPa and we are up 5.8. Okay. Heat 41 and we're at 19. That's not too bad actually. That's doing okay. Oxygen is still 63, yeah. But obviously now with the biodome, that's gonna work on that. So I think pressure and oxygen are probably the two to work on more than anything. And then that is 50. That's not actually that far away, is it? The lake water collector. That's not too bad. Ooh, pulsar quartz. Okay, that's new. Tree spreader, yeah. So there's only 2 things left in the oxygen. So I think really the pressure. There's only 2 in there as well. There's only 2. Yeah, there's 2. I think there's probably going to be a. Yeah, there's quite a. Whoa, there's quite. Alright. Yeah, there's quite a lot more unlocks that. Whoa. Yeah, quite a lot more unlocks there, but still, that's fine. So I think the one we probably want to work on next is oxygen and pressure and really the heat. We might as well work on them all, mightn't we, really? Because, wow, that one, nuclear fusion generator. Oh, we need that. But look at that, 750. Oh, boy. Okay, right, yeah, that's going to be a long way away. But yeah, I think the next episode then, we're going to have, I really want to go exploring, but at the same time, I think we've got to get more drills down, get another seed spreader down, probably get another biodome as well. This is just temporary. I just wanted this up. We'll move it because I don't like what I've done with it. We need another nuclear reactor as well. That's going to be something to do. I think we'll take this down and we'll kind of redesign where the nuclear reactors are going. I don't overly like where they are, so yeah, we'll have to move those. Maybe we'll move them over here or something. Maybe they could have their own space, actually. They could go over by the rockets, couldn't they? Although, nuclear reactors next to a rocket launch pad? Not sure, but we'll do something with them anyway. Although I guess we could leave them here. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to mull over that bit in between the episodes, but I think for now this is a good place to call it, and I think we will end the episode here, and then the next one, as I say, we'll do a bunch more building. I'd like to go exploring, but ooh, look at that. Hang on, let's just not quite end it just yet. Oh wow, look at that, because yeah, look at that. That is really coming up here now, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, because we came down here and collected this, but it was nowhere near where that was. I'll grab those as well. We might as well just keep those going. Yeah, I need to get up to some dry land, and then I can actually activate my jetpack. Let's just quickly, before you guys disappear, let's just go over to here, and this roughly is where the escape pod was. Where was it? There it is. There's the escape pod. It's completely underwater. So yeah, I'd say you've got plenty of time before this does flood, but you will need it, and then you can still interact with stuff as well. So you know, it's not the end of the world, but you do want to get out here. So yeah. But anyway, as I say, for now, I think this is a good place to call it, and I think we'll end the episode here. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.